The first one, I would say prompt engineering. The reason being, right now you have a lot of people having access to coding platforms and coding IDEs such as Kesa. And if these people don't necessarily have the necessary skills to be able to prompt well, you'd find they use up a lot of tokens because they don't really understand what they're trying to do. So if you understand prompt engineering, then you're set to then set up those granular prompts that AI can understand and produce great work for you. Then the other one, it's not necessarily a new skill, but it adds on to being able to use these AI tools that are currently in the past. It'll be being able to review code faster than you ever did before, because AI can produce thousands of lines of code within a second. Now, your job as a developer has transformed from being the author who writes the code to like the chief editor. The other one that we're gonna go to is more onto like try to develop like a systems design thinking, like the architecture of the systems rather than how the syntax of a programming language is gonna be like. Because as we were saying, AI can now produce any code that you tell it to do. But what it doesn't have is the ability to think through, to say, okay, we're trying to build this system. All it knows is the ways it's been trained on. But then if you have this way of systems engineering and you understand how systems work, how you can balance things, and why certain things should work in this certain context, you don't have to worry about the how part, because AI is going to just code up for you. That's the how part. I wouldn't say it's the last one, but the one that actually got you to say a developer in the first place is the fundamentals of computer science itself. Not necessarily that you have to do a computer science major and things like that, but then just how computers work at their core. Because this would then allow you to say, if something breaks in production and the code was produced by AI, you're able to then just go and figure out, okay, this is supposed to be working in this manner based on how I understand computers and networks working. So probably the issue could be in this place. So despite you not having written the code base that AI gave you, you could easily figure out where the issue is, such that you save yourself time going through maybe debugging and trying to figure out, okay, how is the code base working since AI wrote it. I don't think we're going to be writing a lot of code in future, so that is just going to be AI.